Hello, chat. I understand some of you are confused about why I'm live early. And the answer is, I hate viewers. No, I have practice. So the problem is, with some of these practices, they end up going pretty late. And that's the thing, you know, some of the guys in the band are softball practice? No, band. But, yeah, they go late. I mean, some of the guys get out of work late or end up having shit to do early. So the early streams are just kind of a way for me to get some streams in and not have to worry about that. And, you know, it's kind of what it is. So, and we have a show Friday, so that's why we're doing 2 days this week. But yeah, people that are like, Vinny, you never do early streams. I've been doing them quite a bit lately. And there will be more. There will be more. I'm sure, you know, we'll end up doing mostly my normal time, which is usually like 8:30 to 9:30, somewhere in that region, Eastern. I mean, the thing about streaming, here's an interesting thing. You'll notice when you stream at a certain time for a long time, that's when you get the most viewer numbers, because that's when people expect you. When I do these early streams, they do well. I'm pretty, you know, I'm fine. Everything's good. How dare you, but I'm good. But of course, yeah, I mean, that's going to be people are at work, people are at school, people are like busy, or they just don't expect and don't get a notification, or if they do, they just kind of ignore it. But it does happen. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Any thoughts on being on the news again? What, this?
Super fans we spoke to at a Nintendo event here in the city would rather have a new Switch than hang tough after the...
Yeah, no, that's not me. Too thin. Just like this is not me as well, because it's too wide. But we did this yesterday, so this is a repeat of yesterday's stream. Too wide, not me. Also, chat, I wanted to bring up one thing before we begin the games today. I'm gonna play the rest of that Half-Life demo because I loved it, and then after that, I'm gonna do the new. For me, it's new. I haven't played it. It's Fiend Folio, which adds a ton of enemies and rooms and bosses and items to Isaac. I don't know if I'm gonna end up continuing to play it like that, but it seems cool. But here's the thing I've noticed. So this is... I don't know if this is a new genre of, like, engagement rage bait. But, you know, if you watch, you'll see it's just a dude making popcorn. But this ended up blowing up. Completely. Now, you could probably imagine why. It's rage bait. It is so rage bait. Microplastics. This is fucking macroplastics. Did you see how big that piece of plastic was? So yeah, I mean, yeah, great. It's popcorn. But, you know, people aren't going to have a massive amount of engagement on a video of someone making popcorn unless this giant chunk of plastic was in there. And by the way, there's no fucking way this guy didn't see that plastic in there. He knows. That's part of that's the bit. That's the bit. That's the bait. And I've seen now, because I think what happens is one of these things gets really popular, and then suddenly everyone's cooking with plastic. He's literally covering it. But he knows. There's no... Look, obvious. It is obvious plastic. So, new gimmick unlocked. People have found a new shortcut. I'm showing it. I'm talking about it, so clearly it worked. But the bait is that there's a small piece of plastic that fell in. I don't get it. It's because it is infuriating that he would cook popcorn with plastic. Do I have to explain this? Yes, that's the bit. It's a dude who is leaving plastic in his popcorn and cooking with it so people can leave a comment and be like, bro, you left plastic in there. Or like, what are you, stupid? And it works, and it goes around, and the video gets numbers. Otherwise, if there was no plastic in this, we would not be talking about it. People would not be posting on it. But I mean, hey, eat the plastic. It's good for you. Vinny, you made those cinnamon buns that one time. You were ahead of the trend. To be fair, yes. To be fair. Now, the cool thing about that is I have access to these cinnamon buns anytime I want on the wonderful Vinesauce.com. Wow.
Yeah.
There's another site that I wanted to check out. Let's take a look. Ask the Magic Mushroom.
The shroom points to yes.
Okay, hasn't reset yet. Every day you can ask the mushroom a question, and it will give you the information you need. Disclaimer. I, nor Vinesauce brand as a general concept, is not responsible for bad answers. Cinnamon roll should be on a site called cinemassacre.yacht. That's pretty funny. You asked why? I don't know. I just wanted to see. I don't know when it resets exactly, but...
The shroom points to yes.
Ask about the Switch 2 prices. Maybe tomorrow. You know, can't do that now, but eventually. Vinny, don't censor your Instagram. It doesn't change the algorithm. I understand, but some of these were already done so, and I'm not redoing some of these clips. I'm making a couple of them. A lot of them are from the other hell site. So it's just pure laziness. Yeah. I didn't know that, though. Thank you for that information. But it's just, you know, drag and drop, to be honest. All right. Let's get started.